How do you decide where to walk or ride your bike to school or anywhere around your community? Most kids will just go the same way the bus or their parent drives them. Your parents or your bus probably drives the quickest, easiest way to school. It probably has a lot of traffic on it too. It might not be the safest for walking or riding. So let's take a look at these maps of designated bike routes and see if they can help you find a better way around. The first thing you will notice are the different color routes. The on-road routes are rated like the runs at a ski area for beginners, intermediate, and experts. Just like ski runs, not all roads are created equal, and not all cyclists like the same sort of ride or challenge. These maps can help you find a route that you can be comfortable with, or at least be prepared to handle the traffic you might encounter along the way. The routes with green circles are residential roads with less traffic. They're suitable for most riders, even beginner riders like kids 10 years and older. A blue square is a more intermediate route for more confident riders who are more comfortable with more traffic. Most of these routes have painted lanes on the roads. In the city of Pueblo, these routes are wide enough to eventually have bike lanes or sharrows, marking the route if funding becomes available. Cyclists need to be aware of problems riding near parked cars. Ride far enough away, about 4 to 6 feet away from parked cars, to avoid being hit by a car door if they open it into you. That means you ride near the left side of most bike lanes next to parked cars. Parked cars also can pull out in front of you. Be prepared to stop or escape without veering into traffic if a car pulls out in front of you. A black diamond route has a lot more traffic volume and higher speed traffic, so only the most experienced riders should attempt to ride these roads. These routes are not recommended for kids. The solid red line shows dedicated paved or concrete trails for biking or walking. No motor vehicles are allowed on these routes. These are suitable for all riders except the really fast cyclists. Fast riders are often safer riding on the road rather than these trails because they don't have to dodge so many unpredictable users. Many people think bike trails separated from traffic are safer, but they actually have a high rate of crashes with so many different and beginner users. So always be careful wherever you choose to ride. These dashed lines are dirt utility roads in Pueblo West that are great walking or mountain biking routes. Some of these routes go right by a couple of schools and are great for groups of 2 or more kids walking or riding together because they avoid narrow roads crowded with traffic going to the schools. If you ask 100 cyclists what they like, you might get 100 different answers. These maps can help you find a route that fits your needs and comfort level. They even show the single-track trails in the open space areas for those that like to mountain bike, trail run, or hike. These are recommended routes to get around Pueblo and Pueblo West based on traffic volume, road width and accessibility, and connectivity with other areas. But walkers, cyclists, and drivers all need to do their part to stay safe, regardless of where they are. The safest route in the world cannot protect you if you don't follow the rules of the road and protect yourself.